And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, number 11, riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, ready to go here. And on the hill in this one, number 9.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
So just about set. Digging in for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. The pitch. That misses the zone. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Righty to the plate. Now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No strike.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Going 2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Andrus, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The count 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Man at first. So here's Brown at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On to first, and the inning is over. Now here come the Astros, no score. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab, Cole Irvin.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Gary Cox getting ready to hit. Cox having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The pitch. That misses. And that is ball one. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, right field. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And they get the out on Alvarez. 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Gary Cox.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. His 32nd of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, base is empty. Number 11, the next to hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that is gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Number 30 up next for the Astros.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So two down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jed Lowry.
Off for Oakland, the designated hitter, Jed
The pitch.
Lowry.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
1-1 now. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
So here's Murphy now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The third baseman.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Cox glides back, and there's 2 down.
Batting it, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's Stephen Piscotty.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals.
Oh, that's out.
And there's the strike.
The count is full. 3-2.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A's get one back on this solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Tucker.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2
I
strikes.
got to count 2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard hit right side. Kemp collects, throws to first, and Tucker is retired.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering, and it just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. Now 2-0. And a pitch. That one's in there. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Two now. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. And the first offering is not close. And now the lefty. That's through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And a count 1-2. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Butler. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Righty delivers. Just missed. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Hit weakly on the ground. Bregman handles the chance. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. First time up was a pop out. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Cox has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's a big power threat. Gary Cox. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to the left. Andrews picks it up, zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is popped up. Butler has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Lowry now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. And now, number 11. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That to right. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. One away.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 up next for the Astros.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
This to center field. Andrews on his way over. Makes the grab for the second out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman, 5th in home runs in the American League. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they still lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. The count's 1-1.
And here it comes. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Next up for the A's, Sheldon Noisy.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1.
1-1.
And strike 2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Piscotty in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. A's go quickly and quietly there. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle
Irvin back to work.
Tucker.
Swings here and blasts one left field way back there. And that one is going to go. Kyle Tucker the other way. His 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Next pitch is outside. One and two now. Altuve waits. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Out to short. Andrews throws the first, and Gurriel is out.
The batter, the center fielder, Cox.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Gary Cox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
First offering misses the mark. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Got him looking. That's the third out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Lawrence Butler. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elvis Andrus. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
2 outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. In there for strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's a 1-2. Way high.
2-2 to count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the A's 1. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Irvin back to work. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Deolis Guerra appears to be getting loose. Jimenez warming up as well. The 1-0. a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. In the air on the infield. No play. That's an infield single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just squibbed it the other way and beat the shift. I'm not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it'll work almost every time with the defense shifted to the pull side.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Cole Irvin done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Domingo Acevedo. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here is Diego Corona. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And ball one. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11.
Number 11 up next for the Astros. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses badly for ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, one out. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 30. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's Alex Bregman. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Presley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Maton getting cranked up as well. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The wind and the pitch. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Seth Brown. First pitch, not close. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Jed Lowry. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And downstairs. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Tucker.
Ball one there. Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yuli.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground, right side. Kemp collects it. Sends it to first. And Gurriel is out. And that is the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Here's Sean Murphy. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And he deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. First out in the top of the eighth.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And here is Sheldon Noisy. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate.
That's ball two. The count is 2-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
One down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Noisy leads off first with one away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Number 9 gives way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, number 0. Next is the speedy first baseman, Lawrence Butler. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Robert Poisson. Elvis Andrus digs in now. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever.
Look out, 1-1.
And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. A's strand a couple. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Number 0 now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing third base.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, A.J. Puck. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
A.J. Puck.
Chad Pinder now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Gary Cox.
The center fielder, Gary Cox.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one down the line and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one. Puck throws to first. Cox back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And now the lefty. Strike two. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Pickoff move to first. Cox gets back easily. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Corona, batting with one down, takes a strike. You'll one.
1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here it comes. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in, number 11. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 3 and the A's 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Eddie Farmer. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
the second baseman.
The pitch. That one missed. Farmer, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Next offering is fouled back.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Laureano in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next one misses, 2-1, and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. That's off the mark. Full count now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Seth Brown. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Jed Lowry up next for the A's.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Two outs. Right side. Altuve handles it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Down to their final strike. And now it's even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.